So I just kind of want to take a few minutes, again, as you know, I finished school this week, just to thank some of my long friends of school. I suppose you could call them my inner circle. I suppose you could say my backup, my squad, in other words, my close squad. I sound like I get worse than the IOB. Now we've been going around going to warfare style. I'm only joking. But yeah, I just wanted to thank them because they have done a lot for me. Now a lot of them, all of them have stood for me to contain since first year. And I do cherish the friendships, and I just want to just kind of mention them, just thank them for everything, and just kind of publicly acknowledge everything they've done for me, and all the things they have done over the years, and all the kindness they showed to me. And I might just say a few things, might piss them off a bit, but sure, look at that's what life's all about. I'm sure they do the same to me tomorrow. But yeah, we see what we get into. But again, I just want to know to all them that the seven of them. So I just want to mention that. And again, there's many more I could mention that are great people, and I will mention them in another video. I have another video talking about my class, my whole class, and just kind of want to briefly talk about that tomorrow or whenever I get chats editing at the moment and everything. So please, there's time steps on this just to let everybody know too. So we're just gonna want to start off with Alex. Alex, just want to thank you so much. Again, we played so many games together from Invisible Warfare. Again, he knows the reference Invisible Warfare, the good times in Invisible Warfare, and the Clay Gang. That was the squad we made up on Call of Duty. Good old days. But yeah, he stuck through me, through thick and thin. I just want to thank him very much for that and all the help he's given me over the last 5 years. It's hard to believe it's 5 years we know each other. But I just want to thank Alex sincerely for his kindness towards me, for his hard work, for his hard work, everything I give them to help me out. What he's done, he's done everything for me. He's done a huge amount for me. All the good jokes, all the good laughs, all the good all the good memes we made up. Everything that it's been a good laugh. It's really been good fun, and I just want to thank Alex. I will continuously keep in touch with you. Obviously, I'm not going to just throw you down and abandon you or anything like that. But again, I just want to publicly acknowledge everything we have done. And all the things you've done for me and all the kindness you show. I could say many more things. Like there's loads of times I could mention here. There's hundreds of times I could mention. But I just want to thank you sincerely. Even when you were in my class the last 3 years, I just want to thank you for everything. You helped me out with work and helped me out with things. Recently, the PE key assignment. I just want to thank you for that because we were thrown that at the last moment. So I just want to thank you for that because obviously I was missing one day. And he helped me out with that. So I really do appreciate Alex that and many other things. I could sit here for an hour talking about them. But I just want to thank you. And I want to know you appreciate your friendship towards me is, I never underestimate it. I'll never forget it. Thank you very much, Alex. So again, we go on to Mr. Bady, Mr. Owen Bady, and he has a YouTube channel. Just to say, I keep promoting him. He doesn't promote me, but it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace nowadays. But I'm only joking. But yeah, do go and check out his channel. He does Five Nights at Freddy's, does things like the GTA streams. If you're into that, make sure you check him out. And say that I said them, and say why he's not giving me a good mention. But yeah, I just want to talk about Town in a second. We know. He's a really good fella. He's a good lad. He's a good Cavan lad, and just want to say thank you very much, Alan, for your support. You even were here for a long time during the channel. You actually, when I'm actually talking to you, nearly from when I was in first year, we were in the same class, and to probably told you, would you believe, 3 years. And again, he helped me out a lot with my channel. He's described my channel, pointed a few people in my direction. So I just want to thank him for that, even though we give a lot of each other a slag. And good slagging. And I never forget the GTA times we used to play GTA 5 together. It was good. There was a good time there, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. When I used to go around blowing you up and everything that. It was a good laugh. It was good fun at the end of the day, and I just want to thank him for all the good memories and everything. It's been great. And there's many other things I could say. There's many other things I could say about Alan Brady. And again, there's lots of things, but he's been very good to me. He's been very genuine with me. Sometimes he might not have listened to me and some of the advice I give him. How dare you, Owen? Just to say. But in the end of the day, we got on well. We were great friends. He's a very treasured one of my friends, and I just want to say thank you, Owen, for being my friend, and for sticking by me through everything. Even though sometimes you didn't listen to me when I gave you the advice, and I was always proven right, wasn't I, Owen? But yeah. I just wanted to thank you, and again I want to publicly acknowledge his kindness towards me, and again, he's a great lad, and I just want to thank very much Alan Brady for everything he's done for me, and again, thank you, Alan. And again, there's another Alan here, so just to say, Alan Flanagan. So I just want to say, Alan, thank you so much for everything you've done. Even my birthday, just want to say you give me a nice present. So thanks very much, Alan. That's very much appreciated. And I could say a lot, like this huge amount more I could say. Like there's lots and lots. I remember the time actually when I'm just thinking here. I remember the time Daniel Downey came in. He used to county councillor on Sinn Féin. He used to be a county councillor on Cavan County Council for the Cavan municipality. He lost his seat. But again, he remembered the time he came in for CSP, and I remember our favourite teacher was there, Owen. You know, I think you remember too. Miss Foster, I think, was out, and we had another teacher. It was good. Again, we didn't like that class. You know, we hated maths, didn't we? I think we all agree on that. I think that's one thing the whole lot of us would agree on, that we all hated the maths class. Particularly from first to third year, that was torture. Just putting it straight, that was torture. But again, Alan, we got through it. We got through it together, and that was great. And obviously we used to sit beside each other. We used to be like, "Oh no, I hope this class ends." And it did. We always got through it. We got through it, as I always said. We always get through it. Like there's many other things I could say. About Aaron drinking. There's many. I sing with all of my friends on my list. There's many other things. There's been good laughs. I remember sitting outside the old Miss Mullen's office at break times. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that this year. With the COVID and everything, that we couldn't sit outside Miss Mullen's office. But that used to be our main set of activities. I sound like a queen of my gang now. But yeah, that used to be our main set of meeting up at break time and everything and having a chat. Outside Miss Mullen's office and just checking out everything when you're watching everything going on, checking out the bureaus and everything. All the girls, I'm only joking on that part. I'd be always one checking I'm only joking, don't mind me. Everybody be taking me very serious, writing up newspaper articles and everything like that on me. But no, I just want to thank Alan for all the years he's spent for me, all the being very kind to me. Even in my first year, trying to make sure I was all right and checking up on me, it's very much appreciated, and I never forget it. So thanks very much, Alan, for being my friends, for being my friend, and I appreciate our friendship, and I just want to thank you for all the things you've done. Even if it's like just one more thing, actually, when I'm on it again. Thank you so much, Alan. You subscribe to my channel, you do watch a lot of my videos, and I just want to thank you for that. It does mean a lot too. That means a lot along with being friends with you. So thanks very much, and I hope. And you appreciate this very much. Your friendship, your appreciation is much appreciated. Your friendship is very much appreciated. And I just want to thank him. So I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to say his name, but dealta. I just want to thank him again. He's been true with me since thick and thin. I don't think he would want me to mention his name. I haven't asked him, but I don't think he never really let me say his name on stream. But yeah, he's been true. He's with me since thick and thin. He's been there for a lot of things. Things happened, last year. He stood by me firmly, stood with me firmly. He always followed my instructions now. That I sound like a teacher now, but he was always there for me. He always tried to do the best for me. He always tried to make sure I was okay and happy. And again, again that thing that happened last year, it just goes to show you he stuck by me through thick and thin. I just want to thank him so much for that. Even though I could have been misguided, in what I was trying to do and everything like that. Even though I was depressed after, I was very upset and very annoyed afterward. He stuck by me. He made sure I was okay. He boosted morale, if you may use that too. But he never left my side, and I just want to thank him for that. Even through first year too, he never left my side. He was always there. And I remember the time actually when we were going to the Bally Gym Stuff Museum in first year. And that's when we first I got to know you. I was talking to you in the bus. I remember going past the Paddy Riley statue in Ballygym Stuff. I remember that on the main street. And us talking and me just glancing out at it. I remember that. And we became friends after that. It was great fun. And that was just great to know you. And you've done it. And again, I can't strain. I wish I could say more, but there's a lot he has done for me. He's stuck by me through thick and thin. There's been a lot of funny moments. There's been a lot of funny moments. I could say a lot. He has many people on the side. If that makes any sense, a few girls on the side. But he's been very good to me, and I just want to thank him so much. He's been a great friend to me, and he's been great to me. Playing GTA 5, Watch Dogs Legion lately. And again, he's done so much for me. And again, I just want to know him. He's very much appreciated as a friend to me, and he's been very kind to me. He's been very good, and I cherish our friendship, the same as I cherish all my friends. I cherish the friendships, and I thank them so much for everything they've done, especially during the last year, what happened last year. I do appreciate it because that was an extremely difficult moment. But again, as I always say to everybody, we overcome. Together we are strong, and that's all I say. But yeah, I just want to thank you. And again, I'll move on to the next post. And again, I just want to say there's many other people could say, but I'm going to say about them in the next video. So I want to thank Kevin Watch. Kevin Watch has done a lot for me too. He's really been kind of my right hand man for the last 2 years. And I was in his class, especially this year. He's been helping me out a lot. He helped me out. We used to actually clean the room after school. We used to stay back after school and clean our base room. It was the computer room underneath the office. He used to always help me with that. And I just want to thank him for that. He used to always help me stay back and help me clean up. Saving me time and helping me out. And I just want to thank him so much for that. And many other things he's done throughout the year. He's been very, very good. He's really been my second in command this year. Doing many things for me, helping out with many things. Loads and loads of things he's done for me. And I remember sitting in the mall before we became friends. We were friends at the time, but we became close after 2 years. But yeah, I just want to thank him again for everything he's done for me. He's done a lot. I can't even say how much he's done for me and everything like that. And I just want to say to Kevin, thank you very much for everything you've done this year. I know continuously over the last few years. It's been a pleasure to be friends with you. It's been, again, I do cherish our friendship. Great laughs that sometimes. Sometimes he'd be turned the head of his head, thinking that he's just kind of questioning what kind of a man am I. But it's been a great laugh, and I just want to thank Kevin sincerely for that. It's like this again. I could go on for 2 or 3 hours, but I don't want to make it 2 or 3 hours. And again, I wanted to this person's in another year group, but I just want to thank him, for everything he's done, Callum. And I just want to thank Callum because again we met, and again I think it was Ben gets on your bus, and again I think we met outside. We randomly talked one day when I was waiting for the bus, and this is probably back 2 years ago now. And again we were talking about things. I don't know what the conversation was about. I can't remember, but I remember us talking. And again I remember us talking. I think you were talking about the Winter War. I think at one stage. And I was like, oh yeah, we liked military history. We liked history, and it was great to find someone that's interested and knew something about Irish history and knew something about the world history in general. And again he loves his history, and I just want to thank him for keeping again he's all into the Second World War and everything, and even the emergency in Ireland. He's doing a project at the moment. I won't say, I don't know if he want me to say too much about it, but I just say again fair play to him. He's doing a huge amount. He's wanting to make sure this history doesn't die from the Second World War in this country. And I just want to acknowledge that, and I just want to acknowledge his efforts. He's doing it voluntarily, going out of his way to do it, and I just want to thank him for that. And on behalf of the people of Calf, on behalf of Calf and County Council too, I want to thank him for for doing that. And I want to thank him again for being friends with me. He's been a great friend to me. We've done many things. It's been great memes he's shared on the thing, on the messenger and everything. So thank you so much again, Callum, for everything you've done, and all the great laughs we had. And again, I keep in contact with every one of my friends. And again, I'm working that thing. I've been trying to get in touch for the last few days. You've been always busy, but I try. Because again, I know you want to talk to me about something. I will get around to it. Again, every time I rang you, you were busy, and every time you rang me, I was busy. And again, we couldn't get a break, But yeah, just want to thank you, Callum, for everything you've done. And again, I want to just last one, Davey. I want to thank Davey so much for everything. Good memes have been shared many times. Good laughs have been had. It's been great fun, Davey, and I just want to thank you so much for everything you've done. You subscribe to my channel, you watch majority of my videos, and I just want to thank you ever so much for everything you've done for me and everything you've done for this channel. And I do appreciate our friendship. And it's it's really been an honour to know every one of my friends. And I just want to thank you again for your friendship and your kindness and your loyalty towards me. The same as all my friends. They've been incredibly loyal, incredibly forthcoming, and incredibly there on my side 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and always standing by me as I stood by them and as they stood by me. And that's loyalty, and I do appreciate that to the very end. Thank you. Again, there's many other things I could say, Davey. There's really many other things I could say. There's been good laughs with the Soviet, calling down bady a Soviet and calling them an infiltrator and communist. I could go on. I really could go on. But that's all I'm going to say. And I just want to, again, I want to take off my hat to all my friends for everything they've done for me. And I just want to publicly acknowledge, their friendship means a lot to me. And I just want to thank them again. I could go into much more detail, but I just want to thank you again, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, to every one of my friends out there. Thank you so much for being with me and sticking with me. And I'm very proud to have you as my friend. Thank you.